The government shutdown has officially hit its 1-month mark. Hundreds of thousands of federal employees are going without pay.
And just this afternoon, federal judges ruled SNAP benefits for November must be funded by the Trump administration. ABC's Christiane Cordero has the latest from Washington.
Today, just hours before SNAP benefits were set to run out of money, a federal judge in Rhode Island ruled the Trump administration must use emergency funding to keep the food assistance program afloat. The judge in this case deciding the suspension of SNAP funding is arbitrary and likely to cause irreparable harm, ordering the USDA to distribute the money as soon as possible. In a similar but separate case, a judge in Massachusetts ruled it's unlawful to cut SNAP funding but didn't specify how to fund it. Some 42 million Americans from just about every state rely on SNAP benefits to help put food on the table. The lawsuits follow an effort from Democrats demanding the USDA move money around.
The money's there, and Trump has said, don't spend a dime. We want to use hungry people as hostages.
The president today claimed Democrats are working against their own constituents.
When you're talking about SNAP, if you look, it's largely Democrats. They're hurting their own people.
The administration so far stands by its position that emergency funds can only protect SNAP through an act of Congress. It's unclear if they plan to appeal today's ruling. Caught in between, SNAP recipients like Sandra Esquivel.
Yes, it's very helpful. I like to get the meat and the vegetables because that's the most important things.
It's one of several consequences of a government shutdown that has left hundreds of thousands of Americans without a paycheck as it stretches into its second month. The sticking point, whether to negotiate extending Obamacare subsidies set to expire at the end of this year. If they do, health care premiums for the ACA's more than 20 million enrollees could skyrocket.
I don't know if I've ever cried opening a letter from an insurancer before, but it happened this time.
Stacey Cox says she currently pays about $500 to cover her and her husband, a premium set to jump to more than $2,000 a month next year. The House is scheduled to be in recess again next week for the 6th week in a row. Members of Congress continue to get paid through the shutdown. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.